Hi everyone. So today I want to share my thoughts about mentorship and what my very unconventional wisdom about mentoring and having mentors and all of that, or my experience about it, and why I kind of avoid mentoring people or using the word mentorship, why I prefer to be called a trainer or a teacher. Um, so there's mentorship and there's coaching. They are very different things. And this is how I'm able to differentiate them, or how I understand them, or how I see them, so you can know the context in which I'm actually talking. When we talk about coaching, a coach does not necessarily need to have had the same experience that you are trying to go through. But in one way or the other, maybe through some past life experience, or through another part, or through learnings or trainings or information, they kind of have walked through with or have an idea of what it is, and kind of have some transferable knowledge and experience that might be beneficial to you, which helps. With a coach, they usually have a model or a template or a system that has worked that can work in your area. The thing about their model or system is that it tends to be replicable. So, and most times it kind of works. So maybe it could be a system of resilience, or how to build resilience, or goal settings, or visualization, which can work in your personal life, which can work in your marriage, or in whatever sphere you put it. So that's a coach. And then they keep you accountable, and they, or possibly they can keep you accountable, or they can tell you what to do, right? And then it works, or they show you how to get something and then you can apply it in somewhere else. Now, the difference between a coach and a mentor is that a mentor most times, most usually, have worked that part that you're trying to work. Most times, usually, have walked that path that you're trying to walk. Let me give you an example. So you see someone who's married, you typically do admire and you love how they raise their children or something, and you're like, hey, I love your marriage, I love the kind of man you have, can you show me how it is, or what was your blueprint, what were you thinking, or how were you feeling, or what were you saying, what was the condition around your life for you to have met this man and known he was the one. Or hey, your children are so well behaved and so well taught, so what is the wisdom, or what were you thinking, or what is the frame, how did you do it? And so what the mentor does is they give you permission to lean into their experience and live through them and see their day-to-day lives, their day-to-day experiences, what they're doing. They're able to think, tell you exactly what they've done. Now, the thing with mentors is that they might not expect you to exactly, maybe they tell you, I put my leg in step A, then after step A, step B. They might not exactly expect you to do step A, and after step A, do step B, and then follow step C to get your result. But they're just giving you a blueprint, a first hand of what they're experiencing, and then you're able to mirror it. And as you're seeing it, maybe you're following the same step, and maybe you're getting that result, which is typically what they have. They're able to give you that overview. Typically, or usually, that's what a mentor should do. But that is not what all mentors do, right? Sometimes you just ask them questions and they answer, or sometimes people don't that utilize it, they're just around the space. A coach, on the other hand, you kind of have to follow their precept, their steps, and all of that to actually get what it is that they're putting forward, or for you to get the result that they're putting forward to you. Most times they have guarantees, or if you don't do this way, you will not get it that way. A mentor does not necessarily have to give you that guarantee. They'll just tell you, this is what I've done, and so follow me. Okay, I prayed like this, okay, I thought like this, and all of that. And you see, those things are very good and beautiful. But to me, I also realize that there are most times for us, for people that have stepped into some kind of results that you tend to admire, most times those people do not know what they stepped into, or when they stepped into that. Most times they do not know what actually shifted. Sometimes they just woke up and they found out, I am in this place. Oh, and then if they have the time, or if they're meditative enough, they sit down and they sit back and begin to trace the steps and think, at what point did it change? What did I do differently? Did I do this? Did I do that? That is typically what most people do, especially those that, some mentors, some people that have significant results eventually go to training school or somehow become a coach. and kind of make a doctrine or a model or a template out of their experience and begin to share that, coaching others to do the same, which is fine. That becomes coaching. But with mentorship, it's just kind of a lived in experience. And I need you to understand, or one thing I've come to understand is that most people that have gone through that are, they are also still humans, especially those that have not become so very intentional and are not yet coaches. And so they are just still humans. And it might just be one part of their life that they've experienced that significant stuff. And there are some parts that they are still growing and they're still trying to figure out, just like you're still trying to figure out. And so, me, I always tell people, give people graces, give people grace, be patient with people. And so, for me, I tried to do mentorship, but I realized it doesn't work as well as that for me, because most times all I need is just, sometimes just tell me, get flour, get egg, get butter, mix it to, you know, in fact, don't even tell me music. I won't tell me give get flour. I will just run, I will mix it together, I will make cake, I will make donuts. Like, just give me ABC, you will see me in Z. That is how I am, that is how I think. I'm that kind of person that I don't, I'm very self-motivated. I don't need you to spoon feed me. You don't have to tell me this is what you're supposed to be doing today and this is how you're supposed to do it. Have you done it? I'm not that kind of person. And I realized that with most mentorship, or what people call mentorship, they kind of want you coming back to them, updating and all. It's just not me. Until I get the result, I will tell you. If I don't get the result, I'm still on it. Few times I might hint, oh, I'm going through this, oh, I'm going through that, oh, what do you think? But most times I'm able to sew up by myself. However, what I've appreciated mostly in life that has really helped me is not mentorship, is not coaching as much, is being able to ask the right questions, knowing the right questions to ask, and asking the right questions and getting the right answers. You might think it's easy, is it not, to ask question, ask any question. It's not that easy to have the right question or know the right question to ask. That is something I have come to realize. Asking the right question is a skill. Yes, it is a skill. And so, to be honest, I've paid for quite a number of coaching sessions, and most times 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 90 minutes or something. And I prepare ahead and I ask you my questions, and the chances that I'm going to come back to you is very slim. Most times when I come back to you, I'm coming back with results. It's either I've done what you said, or I did something different, or I just took what I needed to take, modify it, and then I'm off. But really, that's how it has been for me. And I feel sometimes when you elevate people to a level that they're not ready for, you begin to mentor, you put unnecessary pressure on them, and you also put you begin to have unnecessary or unrealistic expectations from them, that when they are not met, or when you see something different, it kind of affects the way you see them. You kind of have elevated them to a kind of infallible level, or certain level, that when they do something you don't give them grace. And I feel that is very unfair to do to people. They are humans, we're all humans. And then for them, when everybody begins to call them mentor, mentor, my mentor, my mentor, you begin to want to live in a certain kind of way worthy of mentor. No, I do not do that, and I do not allow people to force me into that. You cannot force me. Yeah, I'm not any mentor. Maybe what I'm doing for you, you might call it mentorship. I might allow you to glean into my life and my experiences and what worked for me, and that's beautiful. Feel free. But I can even give you as many resources as I can, if possible, even give myself. I remember one day my ex husband said, I hope one day I will not come to the house and realize that you have sown me and the whole house, including the child, because you literally can give anything. And yes, that's a place I've come to God with God, that nothing is too big that I cannot give away. Mm-mm. There's nothing that is too big I can let go. Um, Nothing is too big or too that, hey, can go, anything will come. The only person that can go is the center, which is God, which is my source. So when it comes to mentorship, I'm sharing this because I get this a lot. Can you be my mentor? I cannot be your mentor. If you have a question, send it to me. If it's something I can provide, I have resources for, I will share it with you. If you have to pay to sit down to speak with me, I will share a link with you to have a one-on-one clarity call with me. It's called clarity call. I don't call it mentorship. If I want to, if you want me to help you keep you accountable, which I used to do, I'm not doing it right now. Please don't ask me. Hey, I'll be your accountability partner. But no, 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 I'm not mentoring. I'm not a mentor. I can be your mentor. I do not mentor people. I'm a teacher. I'm a trainer. I can teach you what I think worked for me. I can show you a model that I think works. I can give you an information that I think has helped me. But no, I cannot mentor. I don't call me a mentor. I'm still learning. I'm still on my journey. And I'm putting this out there because you have that pressure. And so because I'm not able to meet with that, I just felt maybe I should just think and not even do anything at all. But then I realized that there are actually some results that I actually have had that I need to share. And it doesn't have to be, I don't have to be all perfect to have to share it. I don't have to be all there and almighty for me to share it. And so if I keep waiting for it to be mentor coach worthy, then I'm depriving some people of that needed information or guide that could change or transform their lives, which is very, very unfair. So as I'm putting out stuff and sharing stories and experiences, don't write me to mentor you. Nah. Don't write me to mentor you. I'm not mentoring. I will teach. Send questions. If you have questions or suggestions, things you want me to talk about, I could. But if I have paid resources for them, I will point you to them to go access them. If I have free resources, I will point you to them. If I know someone else who is better at it than me, I will point you to it. But if I feel it's also something that I can't just answer in one sentence, I maybe might not reply, or I will send you my booking link to book a clarity session with me and then we get to talk. I'm free like that. I give information. It's not that hard. So yeah, those are my thoughts about mentorship and coaching. I love coaches. I love mentors, people that are mentors. Please, congratulations. Me, I don't have the bandwidth. I'm still learning. I hope you found value in this video. And yeah, what are your thoughts? Have you had mentors before, coaches? Um, have you had mentors or coaches before? What were your experiences with them? Would you have another one? Would you want to have another mentor, another coach? Tell me. So if you've watched up to this, please subscribe to my channel because I'm ready to come all out and share as much as I know and I can tell. My thoughts, and I'm not going to shrink again because I'm waiting to be as perfect as the mentorship that or the mentor that you want to see. I'm not going to do that anymore because I'm not going to rob people of what they should, what would naturally be beautiful for them. So yeah, tell me in the comments, what kind of topics do you want me to put out there? I already have some already lined up that I'm working on, that I'm going to be putting out. I'm trying to be as consistent per week. So please like, subscribe, share, and remember to tell me what you want to see, what part of me you want me to share. And I'm going to be as transparent as possible. What am I grateful for today? At the end of each video, I'm going to be sharing something I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the beautiful sunny weather we have today. You see, it is sunny, but then there's this cool breeze. So it is sunny and the sun is hot. In fact, I had to ask my mom, is it burning you like it's burning me? Because I don't understand. But then it has this cool breeze, this ambience. And then I had this new freshener that I put in the house and I love the scent. So I'm so grateful for my environment. It's so beautiful. It's so nice. Let me show you what it looks like. It is so nice. So that is literally my view while I'm filming this. So you see why I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.